this video is gonna expose if a guy likes you or if he's just being nice to you. It's kind of tricky to tell, and that is why this video is going to expose the truth, so you never have to wonder. You finally know whether he's being flirtatious or whether he's just being nice to you. And that's a very important distinction, because that's gonna make the difference between you ending up rejected and sad and you being in a position of power where you just know this guy likes me. So, hey, it's Erin, your personal love expert, back again on the channel where we make men make sense. VixenDaily. If you want to learn whether the guy that you like is being nice or just flirting, then write "I'm ready" right now in the comments down below while the intro plays. This video has been requested so many times, so I hope that you guys enjoy. But before we dive in, I have a very small favor to ask you. If you like this video, any of my videos, anything about me, what I'm wearing, love advice, and give me a like, a thumbs up, give me a like, share, subscribe, tell people all about it. Now I would like to dive right into the number one sign. He steals glances at you when you guys are together, but he thinks that you're not looking. So this is a very simple sign, but if a guy likes you, he's gonna start looking at you, right? Guys make visual eye contact with girls that they like. It's just human nature. It's a subconscious body language cue that he's always going to show. So the fact here is, even if a guy is too shy to talk to you, and yes, a lot of guys are shy, they're not gonna wanna make it obvious that they like you, but they're gonna be doing this subconscious, instinctual, innate body language cue when they don't wanna approach you, but he's gonna be staring at you. So it's gonna be that whole, oh, look down, look. You know that look, you know it. He's looking down, then I can't really do the right look, guys, but I think you know what I'm saying. That whole like across the room, boy meets girl, looks at girl. I wish I could do a better rendition, but you know exactly that look I am talking about. Okay, number two, the guy cares about your relationship status. Okay, why the heck would he care? Yes, I said heck. Why would he care who you're dating, who you're not dating, what you like, whether you are into this type of guy or this type of guy? Why would he care unless he liked you? He's not just curious. Men don't just like gossiping. If he cares, he pretty much is trying to say, hey, do I have a chance? He's scoping you out. He's scoping your situation out. Okay? Very important thing to just always know that if a guy has any interest in you, he's gonna be scoping out whether he has a chance or not. So does he say casual things like, hey, are you seeing anyone? Whatever it is, if he cares at all about your relationship status or even comments on your relationships and anything like that, he probably likes you. Number three, how to know if he likes you. He talks to you a lot online. Why is this sign a very important sign? Well, I'll tell you. Even if he's a shy guy, even if he's afraid of rejection, if he talks to you online or via text, right? If he's texting you or talking to you on any whatever various social media, that is a very good sign. Why? Because it's safer, right? It's a safer way to communicate, to be able to think about your responses, but he'll get really excited when you guys talk and continue. He'll do it regularly, routinely. This will be a pattern. He will enjoy it, he'll do it, and he will do it safely from the comfort of his social media and or telephone. Number four, how to know if a guy likes you. He seems super interested, but he never seems to actually make a move, but he definitely shows that he's interested. Okay, so here's the thing. Flirting. What is flirting? How do you know if someone is flirting with you? How do you know if a guy likes you or if he is lying? Here's how. Get ready for this. You know the nature of flirting. So what on earth am I talking about when I say that you can distinguish between flirting and just being nice by understanding the nature of flirting? That is exactly what I mean. I mean that the nature of flirting is something that you must understand in order to be able to literally say, this guy likes me, this guy's flirting, or this guy's gone beyond flirting and is gonna be in a relationship or maybe consider committing. The nature of flirting is a limbo. It's an in-between. I have helped women understand and distinguish this, and I invite you, if you need to know, is he liking me for real or is he flirting? There is a private coaching insider group. It is VixenInsider.com. And I just actually came to a conclusion with a woman who didn't know if a guy liked her or if he was flirting. And this is what made all the difference. This key understanding. This understanding is what will take you from confused to, what? I get it. Clarity. We all want clarity because clarity is key to being in love, to being attractive, to being able to be open to love, all this fun stuff. Clarity of the mind. So knowing what flirting is key. So guys, I actually need to add something to this video because when I was recording, somehow it stopped recording, and this is a very important part, so excuse the different outfit. The nature of flirting is a game changer. So the truth about whether a guy's shy or likes you or is just being nice, all that stuff, that's great and all, but I want you to really get this nature of flirting. So tons of guys are terrified of rejection. The possibility of rejection is horrible, all that stuff. So that's why flirting is kind of what you need to understand. The way to know if a guy is flirting is similar to how to tell if he likes you. And the major flirting signs are mixed in with the signs he likes you back. It's why understanding the nature of flirting is key. So the signs are not as important as this risk-free and embarrassment-free way of looking at flirting to change what your entire perspective on it is. We often think that we have to know the answer to whether or not someone is into us or not, but we are not even supposed to, so this is a gray area. Yes, it's supposed to be a gray area when it comes to relationships and the dynamic between men and women, and it's supposed to be by design. In fact, that ambiguity is the essence of flirting. I'll explain. Here's how flirting really works. At every step of flirting, one person says or does something that could be interpreted as expressing attraction or could be interpreted as just being nice. Then the other one responds the same way back with something that could be interpreted as just expressing attraction or just being nice, and back and forth and back and forth. The reason flirting exists is specifically to be ambiguous. It's so that you can save face if the other person isn't interested, and you can play it off just like you were just joking or just being nice or whatever, and same for them. It's a way to save face, it's a way to test the waters and make sure you or the other person are gracefully spared from embarrassment and rejection if the other person isn't feeling it. Flirting starts small and goes a little bit further each time you and the other person pass it back and forth. It's gradual. You just take it a little further each time if he's taking it further. And what you do, you put a small feeler out there, and if he responds to it, well, you then put a stronger feeler, and this dynamic continues until it is clear that both of you have taken it further than you ever could have if there was no flirting going on. So the true way to find out if he likes you is to gradually interact with him and see if he takes things further with you, see if that back and forth banter is there and possible. This is one of the big signs your crush likes you, big signs a guy likes you, and a good way to know how to tell if a guy likes you. So if your gut is that he is definitely interested in you and the only thing holding you back is that he hasn't made a move, well, your gut instinct is probably right. But always make sure that the other signs are present, or this could just be wishful thinking. Number 5, how to tell if a guy likes you. He is so nervous and anxious about you that he is clumsy and falling over himself. Okay, I'm exaggerating. If the guy is always clumsy, then this doesn't apply. However, if a guy is generally put together and all of a sudden he's sweating bullets around you, or he's nervous around you and he doesn't know how to act and he's like, oh my goodness, and he's freaking out, then he probably likes you. It's because he is anxious, and it's because our adrenaline is spiked when we like someone, okay? It's a physical reaction where you're anxious and you start getting clumsy and kind of almost disoriented, right? Because you like someone and he's nervous, and it's a very good thing. The anxiety means that he is definitely potentially interested in you. Number 6, he shares dark secrets with you. Mutual self-disclosure is the key to expressing that you like someone. It's the key to getting in a deeper relationship with someone. And if he is vulnerable with you, then I have to say he probably likes you. Vulnerability is not something men just throw around. If a man is vulnerable with you, it means he is expressing himself. It means he's giving you himself, a part of himself that he does not give to other women. Very good thing. So vulnerability is a very smart sign. Men do not just share personal details with anyone, so this is one to take to heart. And number 7 is the number one most important sign that absolutely kind of gives you this, hey, this guy likes me or he doesn't, a clear litmus test, if you will. Comparison. Compare the way he treats you to how he treats other people and women, most importantly. So regardless of whether or not you subscribe to this channel and you watch all my videos, this is the biggest perspective to take away. What I like to do is give the biggest perspectives that are game-changing, and this is one of them. It doesn't matter how shy he is, comparison is key. Compare how he treats other women to you. He might be nicer to you. He might be meaner to you. He might joke with you more. He might go out of his way for you. He might go out of his way to pretend he's not going out of his way for you. It doesn't matter what, how, who, or when. What matters is that there's a difference, right? When we like someone, it's special. It's not this typical thing. If he likes you, you're gonna notice a difference in the way he treats other people and you. He might be playfully teasing you and tactically treating you worse, but it's gonna be a playful teasing, not a clear and present, he just doesn't care. Indifference is not gonna be something that will be that present if a guy does like you, but it's gonna be a difference. Indifference is a different situation. Indifference means he probably does not like you. Indifference is pretty much the kiss of death, but it could be fake indifference. That is why I say this, compare. There's no comparison. He probably doesn't like you or is hiding it very well. Now, space is limited, but I do have space available, so I would love for you to connect with me, you guys, if you want to go deeper, if you want one-on-one coaching, if you want to delve into all of these issues, and I can give you a very clear way to figure out if he likes you or not. If you want to know, I am definitely here for you. I've done so many different renditions where I've helped women with this answer and this question. So come to VixenInsider.com if you'd like to connect with me in this insider group where you get to go behind the scenes and know the real truth of the matter. And also, as usual, comment on this video with any thoughts on this topic, any questions you might have, anything you want to know, your opinions. Do you have any disagreements with any sign? And of course, if you want to get more videos like this and have the love life that you want, do subscribe to the channel so you can get more videos like this and finally have the love life that you really want. And I will see you guys next time.